What up, Dokkanners? We got a ton of stuff to go over in today's video because not only do we have part 2 campaign details, but we also need to talk about the data download that occurred earlier today. Maintenance was delayed over and over and over, and it resulted in me not being able to post a video in a timely fashion. You might have noticed that the data download happened way earlier, and I wasn't even able to do it because we got maintenance at 8:30 in the morning. It was supposed to be done the night before, but it kept getting delayed so much that I had to leave. I had work. I had things I got to do. So that is why I'm catching up now. So this is going to be a jam-packed video covering data download stuff and the campaign. We'll actually start with the data download since it's not as much. And ultimately, some of these units are not even going to be showing up in this celebration. But looking at the data download here, we got app update 5.1, 5.0, World Tournament Awakenings and EZAs. I will talk about this in tomorrow's video when we go over the World Tournament preview because World Tournament's coming up tomorrow night. So I'll talk about all of those units and what they do then. Area quest or area stage 31, stage 5 through 8. Quest mode is now live. This was technically supposed to be around yesterday or last night. I guess today. New growth event. That is for the Link Skill Orbs. ESBR stage 46 special pose. World Tournament 46. Peton Battle 24. Link Skill Orbs and a ticket. Now, surprisingly, the ticket is for a Dokkan Festival ticket, not a legendary summon ticket. And this had a lot of people buzzing and confused. And I was going to make a video speculating on it, but again, since Dokkan was so delayed, I wasn't able to make that video, so we're just going to talk about it now. This is a Dokkan Festival ticket. Part 2 is giving us a Dokkan Festival filler banner, not just a regular legendary summon banner. So our theories, you might have thought Carnival Omega, you might have thought filler. We're all wrong. Nobody called this because this is not going to be happening. Instead, we are getting a filler Dokkan Festival that will probably shift Carnival Omega down here, but we'll talk about that in just a second. So let's go over the part 2 campaign details now, shall we? Let's go here. Let's click on part 2. So in part 2, we are earning gift card 6, login bonus, event missions, Prune Dragon Ball campaign, 46 World Tournament, blah, blah, blah. Let's go through this stuff. So special missions giving us 26 stones. That starts right now, going for the next 2 weeks. And here it is, folks. Dokkan Festival, overwhelming gratitude, overflowing gratitude, Dokkan Festival. God Goku making his first return since March 2023. This unit was highly sought after by a lot of people and was probably the reason why a lot of you were maybe going to be summoning for the Android 1718 that ultimately is now probably going to be pushed back because of this. But this filler Dokkan Festival banner is going to star God Goku and the World Tournament Golden Week Goku. So these two characters have been around before. Obviously, God Goku not as frequently. But with these two helming the banner, I'm sure some people are probably going to summon. I would say wait until we see what the discounts are, and also strongly consider picking up the God Goku with coins and foregoing summons altogether, because there could be other stuff coming up down the road, especially with the holiday banner coming up. You might want to be doing some summons for that. I know some people are going to really try their best to pick up the LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku and the 8-year anniversary LRs through these summons. If your free tickets don't work, if your paid tickets don't work, and you decide to throw some stones in there, you might pick up these guys if you're lucky, or you might pick up some other characters, but this could be a good haul for some of you. Or more importantly, New Year's Dokkan Festival step up, or something else that happens during New Year's. What if we get a joint celebration? I think what this means for sure is that there is absolutely zero chance for a New Year's celebration full synchro. That I think is now completely out of the question. So my original theory for worldwide 2024 full synchro is now very much in effect. I think that is going to be ultimately what happens. This completely eliminates this chance in my opinion, but that doesn't mean that there still wouldn't be a joint celebration here, especially since we started that tradition last year. So don't be surprised if that were to happen. And if it does, you're going to want to save those stones that you might be throwing away for this. This is not the best time to be spending stones, especially after the, probably some of the summons you might have spent on this. This is really not the time. So 1718 is definitely not going to be showing up next because 1718 has to have the God Goku. God Goku now having just shown up. That will move 1718 probably down here or beyond. So Trunks, I think now is soft confirmed in my mind as the winter celebration. And actually, speaking of, Trunks as well as other characters are now in the assets here, or in the data download files. So they show us a lot of things. They show us the new quest stages where Trunks and Broly are, although Trunks and Broly isn't listed. The Dokkan Festival Piccolo, no, this is the Super Strike Piccolo. Bunch of EZAs for stuff that's supposed to happen in the future. Underworld Cell and Frieza. Baby, like all of these different characters that should have been in part 2 are not here. Also, Trunks is here. What else do we have? Carnival Omega. We got Gohan. That's the banner unit. We got Piccolo, Dokkan Awakening. Great Ape Vegeta, EZA. Yeah, all of the stuff that we could have expected to come up. We've got, is that the Bola support memory? Is Bola support memory getting an update? What is this? I don't know. Omega Shenron and the Trunks are both here, and they're both listed with the same file name. 2023. Oh, it's not the same. It's July 20th, July 28th. I don't know if that means anything. I think this will be part 1, part 2 for the next celebration. That's pretty much all I want to say. We've also got the Line Trade Jewel. This is like the green Dragonstone ore. So yeah, a lot of interesting stuff in here. So anyway, let's go back to the campaign details now. Okay. So overwhelming gratitude. Okay. Then we've got Extreme Super Battle Road. So that's actually, let me do a Dragonstone count. So 26 stones. 26 stones plus the Extreme Super Battle Road. So that's 8 stones, 34 stones. 34 stones plus 50 stones. That's 84 stones because of the World Tournament. If you do every single mission, every single day, or at least the Dragonstone ones, I will do a video on this tomorrow, you will earn 50 Dragonstones. A full multi from spending probably about 30 minutes per day on World Tournament. It is absolutely worth it. In terms of content, not the most compelling, I will admit, but it still gives you 50 stones. It is worth it. So 84, these are the new banners. No new LR, so Jackie Chun is still the new LR. Yeah, if you want to pick up new TUR EZAs, then you'll have to do some World Tournament because you can pick up like Beerus and whatnot. We got Raditz and Videl. These guys are around when there's a World Tournament. Then we've got Peton battles. That's 11. Okay, so actually there's not a whole lot of content here. So let me actually start again from the top. So if we count the login bonus, what is the login for part 2? Login. Where's login? Where is login? Okay. So you're earning 2 stones every single day. So assuming it's 14 days, 14 times 2 is 28. 28 plus additional 14 because you get 1 stone for daily missions. That's 42 stones just from login. 42 plus 26 gives us 68 dragon stones. 68 plus 8, that's 76 dragon stones. 76 plus 50, that's 126 dragon stones. 126 plus 11 from Peton, that's 137 dragon stones. That is a lot of stones coming up for part 2, considering how bare bones the celebration is going to be in terms of content. There is no Carnival Omega Shenron, therefore there is no Omega Shenron Birth of the Shadow Dragon event, which sucks. 137 stones, but hey, that's not all. There is more. For the long extended maintenance, we are earning another 12 dragon stones. So that's actually 149 dragon stones. And then if you count the quest mode, that gives us another 12 dragon stones. Actually, yeah, 12 dragon stones. So it's 149 plus 12. 161 dragon stones are obtainable during this part 2 celebration. So over 150, which is awesome. Now looking at the quest mode, it says here, clear the stage to level up Link skills. Huh? Oh, compared to the other stages, the chance of Link skills being leveled up is slightly higher in stage 7. Interesting. Okay, I may have to do a separate video on that. Okay. Clear the stage to level up Link skills, plus the list of items can be obtained with the incredible gem blue at the Baba Shop has been updated. Oh, so more Hercule statues and more Kais. That's awesome. Okay. In addition, 2 stones can be obtained by clearing each difficulty on stage 8. So actually, I miscalculated. So it's actually going to be 3 more stones. So what is that? 164. So 164 dragon stones during part 2. So let's look at the gem shop here, because I forgot to point that out. The gem shop now has, yeah, Elder Kai. So what is it? 5 times 5. 4. Ooh, you got a full SA9 right here. So that's an SA10 for a TUR. You can buy all of these. So 500, 600, 660. 660 gems will give you 9 Kais. And then all of these Hercule statues. That is awesome. This is fantastic. Okay. All right, cool. That is a lot of good stuff just for quest mode. And is there anything else that I missed here? Because there's a lot of stuff going on. Oh yeah, the Link skill orb update. So the release campaign is now live. We are earning, we have 20 rainbows, 30 purples, and 100 blues. So that is the amount that they're giving us to commemorate the launch of this celebration. Also starting on the 19th, a limited time event will be available that you can do once every 7 days. So once per week, that will give you more Link skill orbs. Now this, combined with the fact that they're offering these once a month, this is kind of like the Toon Keys. So Toon Keys are at the 1st of the month. This is on the 19th of the month. It's only available for about 11 days. So if you do want to pick them up, you have to pick them up during then. But you'll get stones and Link skill orbs. They seem to be making a decent effort to make it so that if you are a casual Link leveler, you can still essentially get a good amount of traction on your Links, doing the the basic stuff, the base level stuff. So if you do this special event once per week, if you do the link level stuff that's available every single day, like the Turtle School Roshi event, if you use boosted runs on quest mode 31-4 every single day, if you are also doing any of the special events that may come up, like the Grand Elder Guru events that happens during major celebrations, all of those things, plus these link skill orbs that you may get from the paid packs or from other events in the future, that will allow you to basically get a decent amount of links every single month. I think that's kind of what they're going for here. Obviously, if you want to do more, you have to spend more, you have to invest more. But I think that they're doing a good job at kind of giving people more opportunities to aggressively push their links if they don't necessarily care about it. So that, I think, pretty much covers up the part 2 celebrations. Going over update 5.1, 5.0, the growth tab has been updated. This whole thing right here. I kind of want to do this. No, maybe I'll save it for a separate video. Yeah, this is already a pretty stacked video as it is. Optimize the display. Excuse me. Optimize the display of link skill effects. It is possible to check a link skill effect is at level 10. Oh. Optimize the display of link skill effects so that it is possible to check a link skill effect is at 10. If a link skill is at level 9 or below, its effect at level 10 will also be displayed when you first check the effect. For filter function, on the character page, the option level up possible and at max level has been added. They've added a max link filter. Fix the issue for featured sections on summon events. At the featured section of the summon events, the play button was not displayed on certain characters' pages. This issue has now been fixed and the play button has now been properly displayed. Adjusted user interface, certain bugs, blah, blah, blah. In addition to display issue with the pop-up that appears after tapping the growth button on the character details has been found. The issue is scheduled to be fixed at a later date. Hold on a minute. So they fixed a filter thing. That is outstanding. So I have 2,100. My voice is weak. I had a long day. 2,108 units out of 3,685. If I go to max links, I have 1128. So 1128 units are max links. Where is this filter thing? Bro. 1127. Hold on. What? Okay, so I don't actually... Am I miscount? Okay, so I might have put 2 characters in here that don't have max links. Interesting. All right, whatever. So that is the new filter. So what does this then do? Oh, that just covers the rest of them. Okay, so it shows you the links, the max link characters and the non-max link characters. So the good news for me here is that over half of my characters are max links. Now, granted, I do have a ton of extra copies of units. I have SSR duplicates and all that stuff, so that does kind of dilute the count a little bit, but still, that is an awesome update for hardcore Dokkaners like myself. So there you go. That is a lot to go through. Again, for part 2, not a lot in terms of content, but a lot of stones coming in. Over 160 dragon stones are going to be obtainable. I will probably do a few more videos regarding like the link skill orb stuff, the link, the new quest stage and all that stuff, and I may be going live tonight for the part 2 filler Dokkan Festival banner, or I might just do a video. So look forward to that. More stuff coming soon. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on the part 2 celebration details. Are you upset that the Omega Shenron Challenge event is not here? Are you happy with the amount of stones that we're going to be getting? With 160 dragon stones added to your total, well, how much do you have right now? And will you be summoning for the God Goku tonight? We don't know what the discounts are, so are you planning on summoning for the God Goku tonight? Let me know your thoughts overall in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you're going to see more of my stuff. Do it! Thanks again. Stay tuned and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.